What are you doing, Captain Binu? You're looking at a book? There's a space game. Oh, let's play. Let's play. Zoomie! Look at all those space frogs. Ah, it's the same space frog. That's the game. We have to tell the story by moving the space frogs into the right order. All right, that's a job for you, Captain U. Click on a space frog and move it to a box at the bottom. Yes, that's it. Now move another space frog. Yes, that's it. Now move another space. Look, Captain U. Now there's a story. Listen, the sky is blue and a space frog is waiting. Then the rain comes and the space frog uses his umbrella. Wow! What an amazing story! Let's go back, Captain Beanie. Zoomie! Captain Beanie, look! More games! I want to play! I want to play! Go, go, go! Zoomie! Where's the game? Where's the game? Oh, I see. The space squirrels are playing a game and they need help. All right! I'm so good at helping. So, we have to take the letters from the tree and put them above the space squirrels to spell the same word as their friends. Easy. And can you help me, Captain U? Oh, when you're finished, click on the trunk. Wow! You did it, Captain U. All the space squirrels have the same word. Gift. I love this game. Let's go back, Captain Binu. Zoomie! Remember that, Captain Binu. When you want to have fun, open a book. Look, Captain U, a star! Quick, click on it to move it back to the starry sky. You're the best captain ever, Captain U. Along with me, Captain Toopy, and Captain Binu, of course. We're so amazing. See you soon for a new adventure. Zoomie!